Welcome to 30 Geometry Facts. I've compiled a bunch of facts, advice, or just some things I think are interesting. If you're relatively new to Geometry or a casual player, you'll likely find some things that are helpful. Even if you're an advanced player, you'll still probably find something you didn't know about. Anyway, here's the video. If you are practicing a difficult level, having auto checkpoints is not a good idea. Instead, you should turn them off and manually place checkpoints so you can separately practice each section. Additionally, if you want to hear the song of a level while practicing it, you can search for a copyable of the level you want to practice, and place a start position at the parts you want to play from. Chances are you know about the infamous missing spike in bass after bass, but most people don't know about the one in electrodynamics. You can get a free secret coin by scrolling through all of the main levels 3 times. Having a high refresh rate is important for Geometry as it makes things like straight flying a lot easier. The most common method to do this is by using something called FPS bypass, which is available with many mods. If you want to get a featured level, your best chance of getting one is to make a non-demon level that is at least a minute long. With ICDX being demoted to an insane demon, Red World by Sari is now the earliest extreme to remain star rated. A useful tool for creators is the Better Edit mod. This tool vastly improves the level editor by adding tons of new features to it. If you complete 10 map packs, you unlock Icon Glow, which is a feature that adds a neat outline to your icons. It is recommended to complete all of the main level demons before trying out any user-created one to ensure you're skilled enough to play them. Tapping on the lock over here rewards you with the supporter icon. Most people don't know this, but RobTop's completion of Club Step V2 is hacked. There's many ways to prove this, but in multiple parts of the video you can see his icon no-clip through obstacles that should normally kill him. If you get really frustrated on a level, it's a good idea to take a break from the game. After all, having anger will only make you play worse and is generally unhealthy. Your levels should never have blind jumps or transitions, they just aren't fun to play. Choke points are a big red flag in levels. Try to keep your gameplay fairly balanced, but it's okay to have some parts more difficult than others. There are very few exceptions to this, but making huge difficulty jumps for the most part isn't worth it. It's better to gradually increase your skill by completing levels that are slightly harder than what you're used to playing. Some levels are featured without having a star rating. This is because the featured system existed before star ratings did. Never forget to save, because not doing so after a while will cause you to lose a ton of your progress. If you're heavily struggling on a level, sometimes it's best to simply drop the level and complete it later. Some people completely focus their eyes on their icon, but a general rule of thumb to follow is to look a bit ahead of your icon so you can see what comes up next. You normally can't check the profile of an unregistered user, but on GD browser, when you click on a green name, you can see all their uploaded levels. You should occasionally play levels that are out of your comfort zone so you can quickly expand your skill set. This 8-star has a secret way very early into the level if you skip a blue pad. This easy demon also has one if you clip through this block. The majority of players think Michigan has the most liked post, but the actual post with the most likes is this particular one, which used the like bot. Never add fixed hitboxes to your levels. The hitboxes in Geometry aren't something that's supposed to be fixed, and it's just going to feel unfair to the player. You should avoid spamming game modes in a level, since none of your sections will feel fleshed out if your game mode constantly changes. If you want to improve at Geometry you should check out the GDDP. A lot of the levels there are great for helping you improve at skills that are necessary for completing difficult levels. It's not always needed, but a well thought out theme can greatly enhance a level's quality. And for the final fact, comment on some level calling GD Colon. A furry got top comment by a huge margin.